Hi everyone and welcome to today's live stream. Apologies for the slightly tardy start here. Lunch overran a bit and then I was flummoxed with getting stuck on the dreaded M25 there, which meant I wasn't quite going to make it back in time for the 8 o'clock. So I thought it was better to be on the safe side there. Starting off with one of the earlier requests from Angus. Hope you and Rob are good. Wild West Gold Megaways. That's a good press, that one. And fingers crossed for the Eastbourne boys. Good evening, Carl. Our ex-Bonanza or Deadwood. Getting those looked at by the butler. Good evening, Gambling for Dummies. Good evening, Peter Dowdall. Paul CFC, good evening to you. And to Ben. And to Grazy2266. Matthew Hall. Jim, yeah, it's kicking off now. Literally. Charlotte Griffiths, good evening to you. Good evening, Frozen Penguin. DAAV. Mighty Bantams. And Nadia. So getting all these requests sort of put on the spreadsheet, and then hopefully I'll play a good many, and hopefully we'll get some decent bonuses along the way tonight. At least get a couple of reasonable in-play wins so far. This can't grumble with those. Just not getting many scatters at the minute. One thing lacking with it really. A couple of reasonable in-play wins. Hopefully the audio is all okay. Still a little bit croaky with what's the tail end of bronchitis. Really, I think that's what they call it. I mean, I'm not a heavy smoker by any means. Well, I don't anymore, so it's can't really use that as an excuse, but just seems to be a lot of viruses going around. I think the UK in general maybe has got a little bit more unhygienic in recent times, and I'm putting it down to that really. Good evening, Frozen Penguins. Good evening, David W. Good evening, Fruit King. Alicia Rose Rowley. Cocons, good evening to you. And to Michael Boyce. And to Barry White. Good turnout tonight, folks. Appreciate that. Good evening, Peter Weston. Yeah, certainly won't be needing supper tonight, that's for sure. Obviously playing at Wild.io Casino this evening. Decent site, and they've actually given me an exclusive offer for anyone that's signed up there previously, or anyone who signs up you know, in future, or ideally tonight. 300 free spins there, which will be drawn out next Friday out the hat. I will draw the winner out. If that's of interest, please do have a gander at gentlemangambler.com. Okay, I'm looking for the next game here, but Castle of Fire, here we go. So no joy on Wild West Gold Megaways, for a shame. A couple of decent in-play wins there. Okay, let's see if we can get Castle of Fire landed. Oh, let's see if we can get a spin off it. There we go. Good evening, John. Good evening, Kidzol. Lee, I actually quit by a means that you probably won't find in any textbook or guidance one, but basically whenever I had a craving for needing a smoke, be it a cigarette or a puff on the pipe, I just had a swig of sherry instead. So it leaned me towards drinking quite a bit more, but then the drinking isn't quite as addictive as nicotine. So eventually the pendulum swung, and I was no longer needed to smoke, and just dropped the drinking to moderation. Although I'm not sure the GP would class my drinking as moderation, but there we go. For me, it's controllable, and that was how I managed it. But I doubt you'd see that in any textbooks. Good evening, Darren. Good evening, PNR8 UK. Yes, I did see the rugby. Splendid fare it was too. I felt the French almost believed that they couldn't possibly lose the match, and hey ho, looking at the final score, they did lose it. What a shame. No, it's good. It's good for English rugby, and hopefully it'll be a bit of a push on from here, and and hopefully win the Six Nations. Really, someone was saying the other day that Wales may well get relegated. It's being considered. I mean, you think of how many years Italy were an absolute shoo-in to be beaten. Seems a little bit harsh on Wales, but maybe they do need to get their act together a bit. Good evening, James Hunt. Good evening, Maggie. There's two people from New Zealand tonight, at least two. Maybe more that haven't commented, but pleased you could tune in. Many thanks. Good evening, Astro Fun. Good evening, Mark Langham. So, no joy yet on this, only the one tease, and not much in the way of churn so far. Nice to get that all important first bonus. I always feel it's a bit like Kevin Peterson used to always say, it's the Red Bull run, getting that first run of an innings, and it's kind of like that for me, getting the bonus here, the first one. I always like to at least have one banked. Okay, well, no joy there. I'm going to play Dead Wood next. Early request from Carl. The original Dead Wood, here we go. Good evening, Glove. Good evening, Lee. 3 Buzzing Wilds. I shall add it onto the list. Good evening, Paul. Right, let's have a look at Deadwood. Where are we going? There we are. So 50 rounds. Come on, land this. Go on, stop! What's it doing? Oh, that's harsh. If you land that with the sheriff badge on the final reel as well, I mean, it's as good a setup as you'll ever get on the game. That's a real shame, that. Yeah, the sheriff one isn't Probably isn't worth saving it if it lands those. It's just a one-spin wonder, but get the two combining, and then that's where you can get your big money from, really. Charlotte Griffiths, I've been advised that Western Gold Megaways is not here at the moment. Safecracker, Peter Dowdle, there's no blueprints here either. And Carl Egg Bonanza, there's no Snowborn ones here at present. But you get the bulk of selections there. The bulk of the ones so far that have been selected are here. Just need a case of landing one, really. Good evening, Wayne. Good evening, Alex Norton. And yeah, hope everyone is good. Yeah, there we go. We've got a badge. No, quite. How was that it? £2.75. Well, a bit naff, wasn't it? Yeah, I see. Well, I mean, it was a tardy start here. You know, part of the problem was getting the Wi-Fi loaded. But I see the other slot machine that went into meltdown was Liverpool one earlier on, losing to Plymouth. So no more talk of the quad there at which I'm delighted about, really. Yeah, Mark, I felt that was harsh as well. I do find that, you know, the amount of times these VAR decisions just favour the big teams is incredible. I don't know, there's no rhyme or reason behind it. It's just like almost like the people in the VAR room just completely down tools. If, you know, Liverpool or United at home... you know, they're just not interested in a review if it's gone against. So, unfortunately, another no bonus there. I'm going to try... Ooh, let's try Tie the Toad. Although this can be a tough one to land as well. But let's give it a go. And unfortunately, the Blues were knocked out the cup as well at the weekend, which was a shame, really. I felt we beat Brighton comfortably, but alas, it wasn't to be. I think what I might do here, actually, I'm going to just drop the stake slightly, and stops the spins. I'm not going to buy the bonus, but I'll just drop that stake down and do 180 a shot and try and land this. Oh, blast. Try and land it this way. Can get expensive, but sort of high risk, high reward at times. Not Megaways there, that would have been nice. Yeah, Andy East, I think one of the issues I've got with this is the no replays stage. It's you know, whoever it was that was playing Tottenham in the last round, it was some non-league outfit. Obviously took them to extra time. Would have had a replay at Spurs ground and were denied the opportunity. And I think scrapping the replays is a bad idea, really. And it's obviously cheapened a bit by not even having extra time these days, straight to penalties. So it's not quite the competition it once was. That's for sure. I wrote a series of complaints to the FA when they changed the kick-off time from prestigious 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon to sort of 22 minutes past 5. Never had quite the same feel to it, really. Whereas, you know, I wouldn't say it stopped a nation, but it did stop a lot of people from having to put up with gardening chores during a Saturday afternoon in May, really. Well, no joy here either. Goodness me, this is 60 pence for 5 lines. Right, let's see if Leap Shark can come to the rescue. Gates of Olympus I'm going to try next. Was it 1000? No, the original one from Michael Boyce. Thank you for this. No, Andy, that's another very good point. I think they changed it one year because Arsenal had played Spurs, or drew Spurs in the semi-final, and at that time Stamford Bridge was going under a redevelopment of the Matthew Harding, was ultimately to become the Matthew Harding stand, and they go, oh well, let's hold it at Wembley then, and obviously they've always done so ever since, and it just doesn't feel right, does it really? Extra chance on this as well. Let's get this sparking into life tonight, really. As I said earlier, for those who missed it, I'm playing at Wild.io tonight, and I have got given an exclusive deal on the site at gentlemangambler.com. Go on, leap up! A leap now's massive! Oh, he's not going to do it, is he? Oh, I don't believe it. Get a times 10 there, and you're absolutely laughing. So yeah, 300 spins to a lucky winner. But yeah, if you want to have a look at that, it's for anyone who's signed up at Wild.io, existing or new, really. I'll keep the draw open until next Friday. Andreas, that's an interesting point. Thank you. Learn something new every day, don't you, really? I'm Chelsea Andreas. Yeah, thanks, Nadia. Yeah, please do give a like if you're enjoying the evening's festivities, and a subscribe, really. I mean, that way you'll be first in line when the new videos come out, and there'll be a bonus hunt tomorrow afternoon. As there always is on Monday, really. Yeah, Michael, thanks. I used to work these things out for fun in my sort of mid-20s. I was quite good at sort of deciphering stuff like that, where you see a scatter on screen, you can't leap up. So yeah, 2 people have said the same comment. So at least that will quell my excitement there. So you can't leap up. Although it would be hilarious now if we gave her 500. No. Yeah, Andreas, people at the local club, well, local at the time, the Athenaeum, basically said to me that I have a good sort of, voice for broadcasting. Ideally radio was humorously suggested, and because I always liked sort of playing the fruit machines from years gone by, someone goes, oh, why don't you commentate on the online games? And well, it's basically gone from there. I put a few videos out early doors thinking, these won't amount to much, and in fairness, the first few didn't account for very many, but then I got a huge win on Danger High Voltage, and if you scroll back through the reams of the channel, it's about the 8th or 9th video I posted, and it's kind of took the channel through the roof. I'd a good year or so ago it had close to 30,000 views there, and that really sort of set the channel alight, really. And from there, did get quite a few subscribers, and then there was a purple patch that I went through where numbers just went through the roof, so I decided to stick at it, really. I won't be sticking at it too much longer, and if the balance run 0 tonight, though, so let's see if this is any better. Bigger bass. Grazy, I will play the Sweet Bonanza next. I just sort of loaded up this. There's been a few Big Bass sort of selections here. Maybe I should do a video entirely Big Bass games. That might be a reasonable idea, actually. So many of them now. Could probably get about 20. Maybe do a head-to-head, like the FA Cup or whatever, round of 32 Big Bass games, and whichever one gives the best bonus goes through to the next stage, really. Right, come on. Can't remember if this one gives you a drop. It probably doesn't with so many reels. PK Nuts, I didn't even know he was here, in fairness. Did have a few glitches with the Tinternet earlier. I don't know why. Quite what had happened. Maybe there was a gust of wind 50 miles away that... oh, that missed by one, didn't it? Stop! Yes, we're there. We're off and running. Goodness me, it's taken a while. Right, excellent stuff. So, what was I going to play? Sweet Bonanza 1000 next, then. Yep, that is here. They're quite good, those Big Bass games. I mean, you do get your chances, but I mean, I have had at least a dozen teasers on them in the past, and not got anywhere, so quite pleased to have got that. Let's put the double chance on for this one. And hopefully that is the first of many. Thank you, Gambling for Dummies. Oh, goodness me, 3 on the screen there. Yeah, I know a lot of the 3 reel ones tend to do the drop downs. Not sure they make a jot of difference, do they? But if it wants to give it, it just means it teases less. Kidsole, 5 Lions Megawaves. I shall add that onto the list. Stevie, that your words rang true there. It's certainly my favourite game of the night so far, having actually bonus. Yeah, Andreas, just going back to your point there. The ones that annoy me, I mean, most, in fairness, most of the UK streamers, by and large, are pretty good. The ones that annoy me are the ones who sit in some crappy garage, basically celebrating a £2 million win, yet they'll be in the same garage the following night. Well, if I ever win 2 million on the channel here, one thing I can confidently say I won't be doing is streaming the following night. So hopefully that answers your questions. I do find it incredibly nauseating, and there's some exceptionally bad actors out there, but those are the only streamers that really get on my nerves. The ones that, they're normally sitting in a racing Ferrari chairs or whatever, and 3 or 4 of them together, all high-fiving when they get a £2 million win. It's not happened, has it, basically? But no, I think on the UK front, there's some good streamers out there, really. I mean, I don't really do the swearing aspect at all, really. It's not in my nature. You might get the odd balderdash and blast and stuff like that, but I'm not really one of these people who sits at a screen swearing all night, so it's not really the type of channel that I intended it to be, really. Crazy, 50k bonus buys. Yeah, that's realistic, isn't it? I did at one stage post a comment on one of these £1 million channels saying, "Oh, brilliant win last night, jolly well done." I think they'd won about 12 million. I just said, "Would you be able to show your proof of withdrawal on the next video?" And my comment got deleted. They didn't even provide me with an answer. So I thought it was quite telling, that really. And if they have won that, brilliant, well done. But streaming the next evening, nah, I don't think so. Okay, no bonus there, unfortunately. Fire portals, did we have that earlier? Let's go for wild beasts, if I can spell it correctly. Yeah. This game, David, is it looks okay, actually. I've seen this one. I don't know if I've actually had a chance to play it yet. Yeah, I don't think I've put it on any bonus hunts, but it does look a reasonable game. I think I'd attempted to get a bonus on it and couldn't land it on one video recently. But yeah, let's see how it goes. The bonuses can be quite good. Good evening, Stuart Lord. Good evening, Ollie Harris. It's a bit slow progress. We got one bonus so far, which is a big bass game. So we're definitely at least 2, if not 3, behind the 8 ball at the moment. That's interesting there. The free spins are not worth. Why didn't that put one on the 3rd reel? That would have been massive. That's probably what it didn't, I suppose. Interesting that the bonus buy is only 50x here, based on the stakes. So if it does land, I'm probably not expecting the world from it. Yeah, PK Nuts, that's exactly right. And apologies, folks, for the occasional coughing outbursts that will be coming over on the Audible. I'm trying to sort of keep it as a minimum and thrust the microphone well away as I do so, but I haven't quite got over this this wretched bronchitis that I've had for at least a month now, and it is driving me absolutely up the wall at times. Yeah, PK Nuts, I wouldn't know what day of the week it was if I won that much on a stream, because I'd just be getting hammered every single every single evening afterwards for about the next 3 months. Yeah, Pope Hadrian, good call there, sir. I'm glad you put very quickly rather than for 20 minutes, because that would have been 20 minutes you'd never have got back. But the correct decision was made. Hank the Tank 8, good evening to you. Now, oh dear, I don't know if the golden ones there on this are deliberately set up so that they sort of miss all the big wins. Really, we've not had many teasers on this either, but you know, 50x buy. It's probably not going to be much most of the time, is it? Really. Well, chance here. Come on. Yeah. Queen's Park to beat Rangers. Hey, old school Paul, let's I wonder how many people actually turned up at Loftus Road today. Right, let's put Fat Rabbit on. And that probably is one of the biggest upsets in the Scottish Cup for many a year, really. I always remember the early days of Inverness Caledonian Thistle when they beat Celtic. This is when Cali Thistle were well, basically in the lowest rung of the Scottish league. And the headline, brilliant headline actually, in one of the papers, you know, Super Cali go ballistic, Celtic are atrocious. Oh, that's a fantastic headline there. But that's the I don't follow Scottish football quite as closely as English, but that was an excellent result for Queen's Park, must say. They do play each week at Hampden Park, so at least they're used to a big stadium. Well, they certainly used to back in the day. Don't know if they still do. Just noticed I've gone into rather paltry stakes. I know I've said that I don't want to play at £1 million a go, but I do want to play at more than 50p. Oh dear, must be a twitchy hand that I've got when I was setting that one up. Oh, one out. Just get the Corbins instead. S. Dizzle, I shall get the butler to check there. No, we've got another farmer here. I mean, Corbin, goodness me, it's, I'm not saying Corbin would have been any good, but I don't know if he could have been any worse than this this clown we got. Well, actually, I shouldn't say clown, I'll probably get taken off air, but this MP that we've got, PM, MP, PM, whatever he is, this fellow in charge, I don't think he could have been, you know, I don't think Corbin could have been much worse. Anyway, right, no joy on the on Corbin's farm. Anyway, let's try next 3 Buzzing Wilds. Yep, it is here. really could do with an extra bonus or two. Just a reminder that all the prize draws, if you entered the previous month, they will all be at the end of the stream. I'll carry on playing the games till about sort of 10, maybe 10:15, depending on how we go. Obviously, it started slightly later than usual, which was kind of beyond my control. Basically, there was too many people on the roads. I shouldn't have been there. Okay. Come on. Oh. Can't believe that only connected one there. A couple more wilds might have been alright. Swan Silver, let me check. The Eternal Phoenix. No, it's not here. That's probably why your earlier request hasn't been played out. There's no blueprints, but if you put another request in, I will try and get that played for you. Glove, that earlier... come on, land this. Oh, convert the wild. No. Your earlier request of fireworks, Megaways. If you could drop... Well, actually, what I'll try and do is I'll play that a bit later, because it only saves for 30 minutes. You know, most of the... that's the case for most of the big-time gaming ones now. So, any big-time gaming one requests I will play it a bit later, because I don't want to lose the bonus on them. Not that I've really got many to lose tonight. Thanks, PK Nuts. I'm not sure I quite put it like that, but yes, a good thumbs up would be obliged, folks. And obviously, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what have you been doing? Yeah, good to see the numbers going up, although you know, recently hit the 6,000 sub milestone, and much obliged to everyone who has looked at the channel. It's an interesting point. I saw a streamer the other day, and I'm not going to name the streamer, because you know, it'd be sort of accused of foul play, but there's one streamer, 56,000 subscribers, but his regular viewing numbers were about 500 or 600. What's he done? Has he upset the other sort of 49,000 people? I always think that with the channel, if I get 6,000 subs, the videos will get roughly half of that number, so you're looking at 3,500, and those stats tie in. I mean, there's one streamer in the UK who's got 90-odd thousand, and he gets 45,000 views, but to have 50,000 subscribers and only get 500 views, very strange, that. So no, I mean, it's obviously there's no AI subscribers on this channel, hence why every time a milestone is reached, I do celebrate, really, with a decent video. So let's play Sugar Rush. Although I did take an almighty risk on the big dogs on the 6,000 sub special. If you haven't seen that yet, it's worth a watch. I got very lucky that day, though. That could have got could have got out of hand quite quickly, and it was really as a one-off. Right, let's hope we can beat that. Dear oh dear. Right. Still on one bonus for the night, though. This is terrible. Yeah, Smiley, thanks. That's I think I need a bit more sherry. And like I say, apologies for the odd bouts of coughing. Going to play Spin and Score after this one. An earlier request. Sorry, apologies. I've lost some of the spreadsheet list off the top. So don't want the early risers to feel that they're being forgotten about. David, I don't remember getting those requests through. Let me have a look. Let me see if they're. Let me see if they're on here. I've got your Wildebeest one, David. But for whatever reason, the other games haven't been added to the list. But I shall get the butler on the case. John Daly, good evening to you. Thanks for the kind comment. Yeah, Paul, it's a fair point actually. Eye of Horus Megways can be good to bonus. Oh, what happened to the scatter on the 5th reel? I thought it was there. Either that or I'm seeing things. I haven't drunk that much today, so. Good evening, Kieran. Good evening, Tim Rusty. Well, yeah, Smiley. Good evening to you. Maybe I'll pick up after a few more sherries. And good evening, Paul Condor, and a big shout out to Mrs. Lynn Early. 60. I see him today, and a wonderful meal out. So I hope you had a fantastic day. Excellent to hear. And yeah, hope you enjoy the stream. Yeah, Kieran, actually, I've got some whiskey here. It's not the greatest one I've ever had. It's an Edredoa one. I normally go to this distillery there, Pitlochry, and at least once a year, and tend to buy most from there. But this is one of their more basic ones tonight, which well, I haven't started it yet, but. That may well help. Goodness me, what is going on with the bonuses tonight? We'll need at least 3 to get close to the spend. This is not good. This is looking unlikely here as well. So, what we're going to go for? What was it? Spin and Score. I tell you what, I'll play Duel at Dawn and then Spin and Score. Duel at Dawn, here we go. And after this I'll play Spin and Score. It's a couple of the earlier ones there. And Glove, I don't know if you sort of caught me saying a minute ago that or you sort of out walking the dog, the fireworks one, that I'll try and play that a bit later on because they only save for a small period of time. Ooh, do I risk £2.40? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We need to spark something off here. If this doesn't land, I'll drop any other hacksaw ones down to the 180. It can be high risk, high reward playing like this, really. Okay, right. One barrel. That's a bit disappointing. Yeah, excellent, Paul. It's always good to hear stuff like that. So yeah, hope you had a cracking day, and Lynn did too. There, good stuff. Yeah, Kieran, I must admit, it's not been the greatest for me either. It's I had one really good video, which feels like about a month ago now, and it's the last couple of weeks have been ghastly, really. So it's been yeah, tough going, that is for sure. Planet X Surveillance, good evening to you. Not getting many teases here, am I, for the money that it's costing? There's extra chance. I'll pay through the roof for it, but you don't get a single tease. Oh, goodness me, this is really getting a bit expensive, this one. Okay, well, I won't be putting any more on 240 tonight. I mean, you're playing it basically at 80 pence there, but paying the premium. Alright, come on, double chance. Yes, we're in. Go on, a fourth one would be nice. Okay, well, at least it did land, so that was the main objective there. I'm sure that did cost a fair bit. So good stuff. Gambling for Dummies, thank you for that one. Spin and Score is next. Where is it? On the right. Okay, so here we go. Spin and Score. Well, it won't be the Liverpool forwards, will it, today? John Daly, thank you for that. One of my favourite games, the original Danger, but I am going to have to play it a little bit later. I can't play the big time gaming ones in about 25 minutes, only because they don't save properly. So, well, they save for half an hour, and I don't obviously want to get them bonused and then have them time out, really. Good evening, Darren. Good evening, Glove. We're on 2 bonuses. Cue drumbeat. I mean, goodness me, it's been a bit slow. Matthew, I don't think Primal's here, so but if you pick another one, I will try and incorporate. Good evening, Jackpot Jays. Nice to see the goalie turning up here, really. Get a decent goalie and then a load of scatters. You only get one or the other. Yeah, you know what I mean, Glove. It's Bruno-y there, but it's yeah, I always like to get that first bonus early, and it did take a while, and even then it's only a big bass one, which can be a bit hit and miss. Big bass. Okay, so let's okay, well, I've played a big bass one already, but I'm going to play another one. Just a couple of requests for this since. So, Big Bass Secrets of the Golden Lake will be the next one. Yeah, Gracie, I find it's one of these ones you don't see a scatter for about 20 odd spins, and then it tends to chuck them in flurries, doesn't it? You won't see any for ages, and then you might have a chance. But as soon as I don't see any on the screen, you know, on the first few reels, then you feel your chance is gone on that go, really. Oh, just needed one more of that fellow on the first reel there. That would have been a huge win. Months away, Glove? What are you, on holiday, or are you taking a sabbatical from the online games? I mean, I've had just no luck the last few weeks. Also, well, no luck, plenty of it's been bad, and it's kind of going that way a bit. Tonight, we really do need a bonus to land, so let's try Big Bass Secrets of the Golden Lake. There's a couple of requests for this after I landed the earlier Big Bass one, but it did at least land, so... This is one of the better ones I find if you can bonus this. Let's play that with the extra chance on. I'm going to do quick spins. Oh, well, there we go. £8 as an opening gambit. A 6-month ban? Goodness me! Sounds like one of my sort of driving offences, Glove. But no, it's that can be good to do that now and again. Really, it's good sometimes, I think, just to take a complete break. Okay, no drop there, unfortunately. Playing at Wild.io tonight, so anyone who's already playing at Wild.io, just go to gentlemangambler.com and stick your name in the hat. So there's a dedicated page to Wild.io, and you'll be in with a chance of winning 300 free spins. All you need to have done is, signed up previously at Wild.io, not even through my site necessarily, although much obliged if you have. But yeah, a little freebie that's there for those who want to have a gander. Good evening, Average Guy Slots, and good evening, Iceman. The only thing that's being smashed at the moment is the balance. It's about 500 in at the moment, and only 2 bonuses to show for it. So it's Yeah, it's not good. Really need a bonus. Okay, that's another no there then. Goodness me, I've got a lot of requests to play out. But let's play an old favourite, Fruit Party 2. So I'll try and get as many requests as possible done this evening. Five Lions Megaways is a good one as well. I might try and give that a go in a sec. Right, let's try this. Quite like this game. Yeah, Glove, I didn't know that was the case. There, and funny enough, you saying that, I mean, the last big bonus hunt that I had where I was over 1,000 up, and it just instantly took it back the very next two, bonus hunts that I did, and it was so frustrating. It does feel at times one step forward, two steps back, and if you look at the time to do it, but if you look back through the videos last year, the amount of times I'd have a really good bonus hunt, be miles ahead, and then the next one, nearly always, it was a loser. And that was the hard part, is just stringing consecutive wins together. I mean, it can happen. Went for an absolute purple patch, not this latest summer, but the previous summer before. It was like from July, August, September. I was absolutely miles ahead, and you feel like you can do no wrong, but they are, games are 96%, and eventually that 96 will hit in. You can tell I don't work in sales really, but you tune in, you get a realistic view on this channel as to the expectations there. I'm not about to say I win £1 million every single night and boast about it. It doesn't happen. Games are 96%, so if you stick £10,000 in, you're going to get 9,600 back as a rule, really. It's not set in stone. What you're not going to get back is 10 million off it. So there we go. There's channels out there that raise people's expectations too much, but this isn't one of them. And anyone who's tuned in tonight will see how it's gone. Two bonuses in over 500 there, because it was over 800 that I started on. So it's been a tough night, but it can change. A new start, we have two. Get a wild there. Yeah, it might connect. Yeah, okay. Potential here. Oh, come on, connect up. 16 on the grapes, that's better. And again, 32. Oh, no way, couldn't connect to the left, but a good round that one anyway. 39.80. Hopefully that stopped the rot and we can get a bonus off it now. And again, yeah, just on the 4. Some strawberries? No, I couldn't quite. Yeah, absolutely right, Glove. That's exactly what I feel as well. It's yeah, you just can't afford it. I mean, the stats are there on gentlemangambler.com. I post the stats each year, although very few people look at the stats. But since starting the channel, I've probably lost, on average 10,000 each year making the videos. Never hit a max prize on any game yet. I don't quite know how I've managed that. It does seem like the odds of that sort of happening, never getting max bonus, are pretty slim. So I've done pretty well to manage avoiding all of those. But yeah, and Kieran, there, your follow-up one there. It's 96%, yes, but you've got to bear in. Oh, nearly got it. You've got to bear in mind though that it's a 96% based on. One sec, I'll just load the next game up. Let's load Temple Tumble up. Yep, that is it. I'll just load this, and I'll go back onto the point I was just making. Skip. I can barely raise a glass, let alone skip. Okay, click to continue, that's better. Right, what are the choices? 80 or a pound, I've got 348 left. Okay, not played this one for a while. So yeah, Kieran, the point is that 96%, you're basically paying for someone who has maxed out the a game previously. You're not going to get the 96, but over a million or a billion spins, in theory, that's what you would get back. But you're always up against it because you're paying for someone else's win most of the time, unless you're lucky enough to get that huge win yourself. So I'll try and put some more stats out on this year. I did do a series of videos last year comparing the RTP on the Red Devil. Oh, not the blooming Red Ace Devil. Yes, I put a series of video out last year comparing bonus buys to trying to land the game naturally. They're made for some really interesting stats, but the videos were a bit niche, so not everyone was that interested in it, and the viewing numbers were a bit lower. But it was really bizarre. There were some games on that it just felt you had to bonus buy it. You were never getting your value, and there were a few other times where it was the exact opposite. So it was interesting. But yeah, the long-term proposition is it's going to be a losing one unless you're really lucky and hit a series of max sort of prizes, which I've always found since starting the channel, that is what stops the losses for me, is when I hit the huge wins. I win 1,000, 1,500 off a game, and that then negates the loss. It won't sort of put me 1,500 ahead because the waiting for connection. We're waiting for an ace, not a connection. Oh dear, I've never seen that pop up before. Very convenient timing. That's a shame, that. It was getting quite close there. Need a king. Yep, got it. Need a miracle. No, I didn't get it. Yeah, eventually, Glove. I've only got 2 bonuses tonight, so it's looking a bit forlorn this evening, that's for sure. One of them's a big bass. Right, no joy on Temple Tumble. That's a shame. Had a few chances there. I'm going to try this Savannah Legend, David. This was one of your earlier requests, and Butler has located this. So. Right, here we go. Let's give it a look. Not sure I've ever played this. Okay, let's see how we get on. Okay, 3x there, just 420 though. Yeah, Kieran, Chaos Crew, I think I did have a good win on that as well. Nothing like 6,500, but I've had a decent one on that in the past previously. But yeah, it does. If you don't hit those big wins in regulation, that is really where it can sort of all add up. Yeah, and you start the you do get the odd bits and bobs from the ad revenue. It doesn't amount to that much. I missed it by 2. But funny enough, when there was a stage where I took the adverts off completely, and I was expecting the numbers to absolutely fly up, but the exact opposite happened. Oh, sorry, my alarm going off there. Time to wake up. And the exact opposite happened. That the numbers actually went down. It was almost as if YouTube got the real hump with me for not allowing adverts on the channel. So I put them back on, and the numbers went back up. But come on! Oh, where are these bonuses tonight? What have we got to do to get a bonus out of the game? Oh, need a huge in-play win and then a whole load more bonuses. I'm going to play 5 Lions Megways. Goodness me, it's slow adding it up, this game. Well, hopefully we'll get another bonus. This one's churned okay, in all fairness. Yeah, so when you start, the YouTube revenue probably gives back about 2,000 a year. There, that is the about as an accurate a figure as I can sort of give you. John, I'm going to play this Danger High Voltage now. Oh, no, I'm not. Where's it gone? It was here earlier. What's they done with it? Unless I spelt it wrong. Oh. Well, that is very odd. Apologies, John. Unless... okay. I'm sure that was there earlier. That's annoying because there's been a couple of requests for that as well. Anyway, let's load up 5 Lions Megaways first. Yeah, that's here. I was beginning to think that had gone as well. Right, here we go. The quest for bonus number 3. Definitely play it with the extra chance on today. It feels like even that's proven forlorn. Okay, first press. Good evening, Mr. Pugh. Hopefully you've brought some luck with you. We haven't had very much this evening. Only 2 bonuses so far. Sunshine Gaming, I shall have a look for Slayers Inc. Very rare to get a drop in on this game. Got good waves here. Oh, I wondered if I'd bluffed it in there. But no, I hadn't. Yeah, horses were terrible at the weekend, Colin. Didn't have much luck at all. Even on some of those enhanced offers, they just didn't come in. They're backed horse to win by more than 3 lengths at enhanced to evens or whatever, but absolutely nowhere. And the gentleman's big one, it's still proving elusive. It would just be nice to get. Come on, drop it in on the first. Oh. Yeah, it'd just be nice to get one of the first football result coming in, and then you know, generate a bit of excitement. Numbers. Oh. That's where you want your 50x Lion to turn up there. Out of this one at least. Yeah, hopefully you didn't have a coupon buster on Plymouth, Colin. I mean, a double on Plymouth and Queen's Park would have paid rather pleasant odds. Oh, we're going to get the elusive drop in? No, we're not. Even with the extra chance of landing it, it doesn't feel like it's going to drop in. Plymouth and Queen. Oh, thanks, Jim. 476 to 1. You know what? I actually think that's a bit miserly. I thought it would be more like 2,000 to 1. Okay, let's try this divine drop. Tim, thank you for the choice here. Right, I did say earlier that I'm going to not play at £2.40 next time a Hacksaw game loads up. I'll play it at 180. Oh, go on then. As Dizzle, I did try the more primitive version of Leapshire a bit earlier, and he didn't oblige, although it did churn quite well. Thomas UCC, good evening to you. A bit. Yeah. It just... Come on. Oh, yes, got it. Right, well, there we go. It has reaped the reward of the extra chance there, so thank you for that one. Let's play Marlin Masters. Sounds like a golf event. Oh no, it's got an animal of some sort on that. Rory McIlroy wins the Marlin Masters. Okay, another hacksaw one then. It does actually look a bit like McIlroy as well, so maybe it's an omen. Right. Okay, so 50 spins on this. Go on then, can we do it? 2 in a row, unheard of. Oh, we're in. Right, they've switched the bonuses on at 8 minutes to 10. Good old McIlroy. Right. Okay, let's try Brick House Bonanza then. I knew as soon as I dropped the stake... well, I didn't actually. I'm just grateful for any bonuses at the moment. So we've doubled our number of bonuses in 5 minutes. Right, this looks a bit... well, I'll be too derogative. Let's play it first. Okay, £9, keeps the churn going. Yeah, Kieran, maybe I should give Chaos Crew a blast next, actually. Having talked about that earlier on. Oh, we need to see the Catherine wheel. Oh, I thought that would come in there. Never quite sure about these games that have these sort of grand and major prizes. Has anyone actually won any of these? Quite a few of the minor prizes and the minis, obviously get loads of those, but oh, maybe he's about to give me the ground. Okay, it's a bonus. Brilliant. Okay, never played that game before, so excellent stuff. Well, we've done the hat trick, 3 in a row. Let's play Viking Forge next. Yeah, there he is, the chap on the right. Right, let's get this show on the road. So, in a blink of an eye, we've gone from 2 bonuses to 5. Bring it on. Right. 1000X. There we go. Give me the prize now. Yeah, crazy. It doesn't. No rhyme or reason behind it, is there? Frozen Penguin, Legacy of Oz. Yeah, you might have requested that earlier. I'll just check it's here, and I'll play that one next. Matthew, I can tell you exactly what they are because they're on my spreadsheet. 65X? Ah, and we got a bonus. Oh, I hope you have. I've never played this before, so... Okay, so 65X. Yeah, good amount. And we got the bonus. Have we? Yes, we have. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm losing count now. Right. I'll keep going because all of a sudden the taps have been turned on. What did I say I was going to play? Goodness me. Well, Chaos Crew, wasn't it? It was a game a minute ago I said I was going to play. Anyway, I've forgotten what that is. I've lost my cursor on the screen. Oh, dear. Right, oh, there it is. Chaos Crew. Yeah, it was the original one. Here we go. Right, so I'll just load this up, then I shall announce which games have bonused. Do I dare risk it on 80? Go on then, let's do it. Oh. No, I'm not doing that. Oh no, how do I get out? Close. It doesn't let me do the super spins on this with the enhanced chance, so that was before they thought of it, but at the moment may not need it anyway. So the bonuses that have landed: Slayers Inc. That was no, it wasn't. That wasn't it. It was the Frozen Penguin one. Legacy of Oz. Right, that's it. So Legacy of Oz will be next. The games that have landed: Brick House Bonanza, Divine Drop, Viking Forge, Marlin Masters, the new golf game, and the earlier ones, Bigger Bass Bonanza, and Jewel at Dawn. So what is that in total? 6 that have landed now. Well, that's a darn sight better than 2. I know it's stating the bleeding obvious, but I wasn't expecting many more to land. Legacy of Oz, I'm afraid Frozen Penguin, the butler's checked, it's not there. But if you'd like to pick another game, I shall see if I can get one included. Conscious that you picked that earlier on. Kieran, no, I've not had any issues whatsoever. I mean, I've had quite a number of withdrawals at this Wild.io site. There's been absolutely no issues whatsoever, and indeed for the for any of the other crypto sites I've played at, you know, you may, much like the UK, you may need to just, you know, provide proof of identity, but they don't seem to go into any daft detail, you know. I mean, what really annoyed me in the UK, and you know, regulars, people who've heard me repeating myself, will say, I'll tell you in a sec, because I'm just going to load up the next games. We're nearly out. Oh, nearly got it. ×9 on the snooker ball. No joy. What a shame. Quite fancied getting that one. Right, Slayers Inc. That was the next one I was going to load. Okay, another Hacksaw one. So, let's risk it on the 80 if we can do the super spins. Yeah, so Kieran, I just came back to that point. What really annoyed me, and this is the thing that annoyed me the most of all, was I was due to play a live stream at Mr. Q. I had only a balance of 300, so I went to top it up by 600 for the live stream, so that I had 900 in the kitty. We got it, and we got 4 of them. It really has turned, doesn't it? It's unreal how the this is it. Right, Madam Destiny then, or Madam Dead Spinny. Kieran, I'll come back to that point when in just a moment. I was in mid-rant there, but it's a good way to get interrupted in a mid-rant. Right, let's set it off for Madam Dead Spinny. Wait, just clicked yes. There we go. Right. So yeah, and basically about 9-10 months ago now, I was due to do a live stream at Mr. Q, went to deposit the 600, and they then asked me for source of wealth, income. Oh, I can't believe that didn't land. All the rest of it. So at the last minute, I had to switch from Mr. Q to Betfred, and actually I've never had any issues with Betfred in the UK. But it meant having to completely change the fonts, the formats of everything that I'd set up for the live stream, and it was an absolute palaver. And I thought from that point onwards, if you look back at the live streams, there's one I did at Betfred, and you're going back a fair bit of time now, but if you look at that particular live stream, the credit and spins were constantly out of sync at the bottom of the screen. And after that point I said, I've had enough of this. I've got more than enough wealth to play these games, although it's diminishing each year because of some of the losses. But basically, what right have they got to request all this documentation off me? And at that point I thought, you know what, I'm gonna look at the cryptos. And I went there, open opinion, I wasn't too sure myself, and actually they've been really good. They help me with the bonus streams because I can do speedy spins. If I want to do a bonus buy video, I can buy the games there. I've still not hit a blooming max prize at UK or crypto, but I could definitely say that having played at pretty much consistently at cryptos for 9 months now, I don't see the point in playing at the UK. Certainly for me, I feel far more comfortable playing here, and I would have carried on at the UK. But why should I when they're messing me about to the point where it's taking me a lot more time to get bonus hunts together? If I then over deposit, they want my inside leg measurement there, and I just wasn't enjoying it. So I've done the crypto one. I did go there maybe as a crypto sort of skeptic and that, but actually no, it's worked brilliantly for the channel. And there's been sort of a bit cloak and dagger in the past. I mean, I'm playing at Wild.io tonight. It's been really good here. Each time I've withdrawn, it's been there instantly. There's no withdrawal fees as such. And yeah, for those who have signed up here as well previously, if you go to gentlemangambler.com, there's a free to enter prize draw for anyone that's signed up previously at Wild.io. If you want to sign up tonight, have a look at gentlemangambler.com, and if you think it looks good, get your name in the hat and sign up. It's free to enter, and it's not just here. I found other sites really good as well. So I had to go into a rant at some point tonight. And there we go. There's always something that triggers me off. Glove. I did try loading Danger High Voltage, but it's just vanished. I can't find it. So I don't know what's happened to it. I'm sure it was there at the start of the stream. So whether there's issues with the the big time gaming ones, or whether I need to set the VPN elsewhere. I'm not yeah, we're in. Even Madam Dead Spinny. Brilliant stuff. I mean, how many bonuses is this now? This is absolutely unbelievable. Right, Hoarder next. Not actually played any. I was going to do a cut-off point at 10 o'clock, but I'm not going to, as they keep bonusing. So I'm going to carry on for another 10 minutes or so. Well, Thomas, begs the question. They want my they want all my details. I'll just get this loaded up. But why don't they send me their company details? I want to know their profit and loss for the year. Is it out of order for me to request that? Can I ask for some of their sort of major sort of directors' personal details? Will they send that to me? No, of course they won't. So, what business is it of theirs? And also, I mean, people who specify people that spend an awful lot of money, shopping, sort of Selfridges and Harrods lot, just as an example. Do they ever get sort of, you've sort of got more than £500 worth of clothing there, sir, or there, madam. I'm afraid you're going to have to pass the source of wealth test before I can sell you this clothing. I doubt it. I really doubt it happens. Actually, yeah. No, it probably doesn't ever happen, does it? So, what business is it of theirs to be intrusive on a gambling one? I've earned the money. I can spend it how I want. Why should I, have Big Brother telling me what I can and can't spend it on? Yeah, Kieran, I can only go from personal experience. I mean, there'll probably be people out there that say, "Ooh, no, I wouldn't do that." But I can only give you based on my own personal experience. Is that we've drawn and played at 5 or 6 crypto sites now. If you drop me an email, go on to gentlemangambler.com. Drop me an email and I'll tell you which sites I've played at and which would be. They've all been absolutely fine. I've never had a problem. So, I'll happily check the list for you and give you the list of the ones that I've played at. I can vouch for, but I can only go off personal experience. And that's all I can do. I think I'm going to get the prizes drawn out after this one. We've had a good run. I mean, the first hour and a half was dreadful. Actually, no, it was. First hour was dreadful because it was a slightly later start than usual. But then the last half hour has been absolutely superb. So really bizarre how it's changed. Crazy, yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. Yeah, I'll go out and buy a brand new Lamborghini tomorrow. Oh, got Clint Eastwood. Shame he didn't pop up twice. Go out and buy a brand new Lamborghini. Will I have to give them my inside leg measurement in order to do so? Probably not. Right, the balance has gone down a bit there, but at least we've got some bonuses to play. Right, I need to get the prize draws done now then. Okay, so let's just pop over to that. And right, okay. I need to get a pen and paper, folks. It's all high-tech stuff here. One moment. Okay, so basically this is the 1,000 total prize fund. So there's 8 prizes to be drawn out here. We've got quite a number of entries, so many thanks to everyone who did sign up this month. It's a good number actually. That's 23 in total. So the first name out of the hat will win £300, and then there'll be 7 of 100. So let's generate this random number. Number 15, a new start. Congratulations to you, and turned up on the live tonight. So jolly well done. Right, the next 7 will be £100. Number 17, Rachel Corbett. Obviously, the same number can't be drawn out twice, but multiple entries are allowed. Number 6, Gillian. 3198, it looks like. £100 to you. Number 4, PK Nuts. Well done to you. Another that's turned up tonight. 23, Paul Nicholas. 888. Well done to you. Number 7. Poker Smasher KS3GB. 2 more to go. Number 18, Grazy 2266. And the final one on this prize draw, number 13, unlucky for some, but not unlucky for you, Jonathan Church. I think that's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the new sign-ups. Now I've got to do the existing player prize draw. 24 sign-ups here. And again, many thanks to everyone who's returned. Got quite a few here. So this is 2 lots of £50 are the first 2 numbers drawn out. And let's see who's number 7. Kevin Johnson, well done to you. And second one here, £50. Number 5, PK Nuts, well done to you. Next 4 will be for £25. Number 6, Andrew Barton. Number 18, Ricky0139. Number 9, Cocons 5498, it looks like. 1 more to draw out. Number 18, I've had that already. Can't be drawn out the same number twice. Number 3, Andrew Barton. So that completes the prize draws, folks. As I say, there's new casinos turning up on gentlemangambler.com. So, yeah, please do have a gander there if that is of interest. Right, let me just get the screen back to the proper size and let's play the bonuses out. So, as with most live streams, I do play the bonuses in the order that they landed. So, Duel at Dawn is first. This seems a lifetime ago that this one landed. Goodness me, it was a drought there, but here we go. Actually, it may not be in the order that it landed. It's in the order that they were selected. So if they were selected early doors, it doesn't necessarily mean they were landed in that order. Anyway, that probably makes absolutely no sense. So let's get on with this. Yeah, that's what we want. Load of outlaws, early doors. Let's get mixed up for another one then. Sort of carry some over. Oh dear. Right. Enjoy there. Yeah, 14, okay. little bit of slow progress. Have we got the Rams? Yeah, might have got the Rams. 12.40. That's all adding up. A couple more wouldn't go amiss. Oh, the VS's missed them both. That's a bit of a shame not to get an outlaw with the VS's there on the final round. Okay, what's next up then? Bigger Bass. Where is he? Yeah, try to play as many games as possible tonight. What I might do, folks, those who've sort of picked a game that hasn't been played out, I might do a bonus hunt with the this week bonus buy video with the missing links. So those that weren't picked out, I'll do a video with those games. Also try to get as many as possible played. There's Uncle Rod. Good-o. Yeah, PK Nuts, double boom. A new start. You won £300, sir. It's first name out the hat. That was lucky number 15. Come on, where's Uncle Rod? Oh no, this is terrible. Oh, what? Oh, garbage. Absolute garbage. Not even a second one. Goodness me, that's one of the worst I've had for a long time on the game. Very, very poor that. And I have to have a press for luck to get rid of it. Oh dear. Right, up against it a bit now then. So, let's just check which game goes next. Just glad we got the yeah, I got Rory McIlroy next, Marlin Masters. Oh, get on the whiskey after the stream's finished, I think. Okay, let's see what McIlroy has in store. Okay. No, it's a bit like an Uncle Rod style game. Never played this one before, so good opening round anyway. Yeah, another one to the McIlroy meter. Plus 10, so you've got to get to the third stage really, haven't you, for your really good ones at times 4. Oh, I didn't hit the 6-pounder. Okay, Rory is back. Be nice to get the extra 10, wouldn't it, here, really? So 2 more. Oh, come on. Oh dear. No, it's not looking likely unless it can do 2 on the next go. Not sure why that's spinning slowly. Oh, maybe we did only need 1 more. Not sure if you had to get 5 there or only 4. That's a bit of a shame after a good start on that game. Viking Forge, I mean this is got about a 70 odd starting win on this. This was brilliant. Vikings well and truly did go berserk. Yeah, Callum, that's a shame. It was looking promising there at one point. Yeah, 75 win there. Oh dear, I certainly needed it building these together. Go, another scatter. Ah, missed it. Oh, I can't get the cascades. Ah, 16.1. No, I didn't get anything. Goodness me, most of this has been in the base. Okay, nice there. Yeah, most of that was in the base, so wasn't it? 75, so only 26 extra. I suppose, you know, incorporate it as the sum of all parts. It's the best one so far, but yeah, you always feel, having got the good base win, could it really kick on? So Divine Drop next. But anyway, Swan Silver, that is the best one so far. So thanks for the selection there. Did bonus quite quickly as well. Yeah, no worries. And you, I don't know if I said in the thing, anyone who was drawn out of the hat in the prize draw, if he could just drop me a note with the appropriate details on gentlemangambler.com. Obviously, I'll get all those paid out. Oh, come on, game. No, couldn't connect there. Oh, no way. Right, well, surely we're in here. Blimey, is that it? Oh, this doesn't want to... Oh, hello. Yeah, oh, I thought there might be a few blockbusters on there. What? Oh, I was going to say. Where my wings go? Yeah, 62, decent. Okay, one round wonder there, but 65-22. Not too bad, because the base stake, obviously I put the enhanced chance on, so the base stake was only 60 pence there, so it did account to 100x, so not too sad. Let's go on to Brick House Bonanza. I could do with one really good bonus tonight, because as I say, I did start with over 800 in the bank, so Callum, thanks for that. First time I'd ever played that game. I did wonder that because it was slowing down, wasn't it? As a last sort of resort. Okay. +1 spin awarded. Righto. Okay, so we seem to be going to 2 now. Oh, blimey. Right. I've got the spin back. Right, okay. What are these houses going to do then? Okay. Oh, there's a few reasonable ones there in fairness at the end, so 45.80, exact amount 47. Yeah, steady enough, wasn't it? Let's have a press for luck. No. Okay, right, interesting stuff. So we've got Slayer's Ink next, I think. I'll read the spreadsheet. Slayer's Ink it is. Okay, did this land 4 scatters? It might have been the one that did. Yes, it is. My memory does still function occasionally. Right. Here we go then. $4X would be good. Yeah, righto. 32, nice, okay. Good opening gambit. Oh, this might be even better if we can combine. Yeah, got the 8. Okay, 4 there. Oh, well, a couple of 30s there, so this is decent. Yeah, 73. Wow. Come on, keep slaying. Oh no, it's Nelson, isn't it? Nelson struck at the moment. Oh yeah, come on. 25, go on, I dare you. Oh, it has, wow. Okay. Well, it's neither here nor there. Yeah, 55. Oh my word. I don't know if it added the 55 in the other one, and if not, it's about 170 that. Let's click and find out. Hey, it was, yeah. 170. Brilliant. Well, I did say I needed one excellent bonus tonight. I mean, that is excellent stuff, because that gets the balance back to 689 there. Best one by a mile tonight, so many thanks Sunshine Gaming for that choice. That really helps enormously. And then we've got Madam Deadspinny. It might be the last one of the night, this. Maybe on a live stream it can give more than the elusive 5x. But chuff with that, because at one point I was over 500 down tonight and only had 2 bonuses banked, so to only now be about 140 down. Come on. More than 5x. That's the wish. Oh, it's done it again. Okay, did get 10 spins. At least maybe I'll get a re-trigger. Ho, ho, ho. Cue the canned laughter. Yeah, this is indeed the last one of the night. So many thanks to everyone who's tuned in. 10 on the front. I got the owl. It's where it should give you your 5x, but then be a progressive multiplier through the bonus, really. But no, many thanks to everyone who's tuned in. It's been a decent night, really. Once it eventually got going, it's, I mean, it was slow progress that first hour, that's for sure. Are we in there? No, not quite. Oh, I need the A on the front. Oh, it's landed it. Good, £20. Okay, it actually had some reasonable... Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I'm not playing the lottery. Oh, we've got to go through a whole palaver again. Now, what on earth did I do there? There we go, the final spin. Oh, I had plenty of time to rustle up the dead spin, didn't it? Well, that's a decent stream, that one, folks, and 7:38. It's about £90 down overall, but bearing in mind at one point I was, 500 and staring into the abyss there. That does feel like a get out there. As I said during the stream, if you go to gentlemangambler.com, there is a Wild IO page promotion on there. I'll draw the winner out of the hat on Friday's stream, but if you've got a Wild IO account, just put your name in the hat. They're completely free to enter. But many thanks to everyone who turned up. I'm going to have a swig of the single malt right now. I'm quite pleased my voice lasted the entire stream there, really. I was a bit croaky at certain stages, but thanks to all those who stuck with it. So bonus hunt out tomorrow afternoon, and I'll be back for another live in the not too distant future. All the best. Bye for now.